there's a thing there. Amazing thing is, I managed to stay up here. This foot here, a little bit wet. Wow. Yeah. In that grass, it's a little stump. So, yeah.
Another live show. Everybody.
Welcome everybody to the 68th live EUC weekly show. Hope you're all doing well. We welcome you, warmly welcome you. Coldly here, but it's warming up slowly. We've got the old heater on. We've got a few people in the house already. Wrong Way's in the house. Patrick McOwen, who is from Richmond Hill, Ontario, Canada, with a V10F, and he's done 425 kilometres. Wrong Way has got Gotway Nicola, 84 volt, 1600 watt hours, good choice. He's done 3,500 kilometres on it, and in Motion V5F, he's done 300 kilometres on it from Warsaw, Poland. Yakshis mas. Hey, so we got Technology Geek, got Gotway Tesla, Finland, and has done 1,800 kilometres. Welcome. Marius, not Mario, Marius. Hi guys, thanks for all the cool videos, no problem. How would you describe the Tesla V1's ability to ride in rain? A risk of shorting a board? Nope, so we never have done. In the one that we ramped around and tested, and we tested that in winterish time, yeah, pretty much. Rode through all sorts of conditions, and it worked out fine. It was massively torrential rain. I wouldn't say ride any wheel in massively torrential rain, but normal stuff should be no problem. Olav, KS18XL, and he has done 4,700 kilometres, and a Tesla who's done 2,200 kilometres on it, all done in Norway, which is known to be slightly cold, I think, at this time of year. Yeah Buddy has got an MSX 84 volt, 1600 watt hours, good choice. From Sweden, Marcus from Sweden, Tesla, of course. Oh, it's jumped. Ooh, let's have a look. Matt from Bath, welcome Matt. Z10 and V5F, of course. Correct, of course. How many miles have you done on your Z10 now? That's what I'd like to know, Matt. You've had that a few months now, haven't you? So I'd like to know how you're getting on with that. So sad that the weather is changing. I just want to ride every day, says the Black Cobra. Likewise, absolutely likewise. Sadly, it's flipping cold. How can I get this to work, I wonder? Facebook. You'd think they'd realise, wouldn't you, after all this time, that it's buggy, and then be able to do something about it. Have I got that going? I have. Good. So if anyone comments on that, I should hopefully see and be able to say hello to you and not ignore you, which I don't do intentionally. Rob Hitch is in the house. Rob from Farnborough, UK. In motion V8 with 900 kilometres on it, and Gotway Nicola Plus 21,700, and he's in 150 kilometres. Welcome, Rob. Same here, way too cold. Says Slashy Beast. Slashy Beast. It's been repaired. How much did I miss? You have missed hardly anything. Just the introductions you've missed. The show has just started. You are on time. So the Black Cobra started with a V8, in motion V8, then a Tesla, and now a 16X. That's a good mix of three wheels there. From Springfield, Mass in the USA. It's been repaired as MSX 84 volt 1300 watt hour, and he's done 2,762.6 miles, which is helpfully put is 4,446 kilometres. So far that is, Mary. Who else we got in the house? Loads of people. How many? Loads of people in the house. We have got Tim Widmer. W-I-D-M-E-R. Widmer. Probably Tim Widmer. Tesla V2 with 250 miles on the clock. And he's from Tillamook in Oregon. Welcome, Tim, to the show. Riding in my work warehouse and local soccer dome, says Patrick. That's a neat place to ride. Perhaps you should film it and send it in for a viewer's video. Could be interesting. Okay, cool. So today we have got two news viewers videos, and we decide we got the competition winner, presumably, haven't we? Yeah. Yeah, we got the comp winner, which is the 19th viewers video competition winner. So we'll get those rolling in a minute, not quite yet. And we've got a repeat of The Funnies, which we played for the first time last week, a little segment where we do The Funnies. And it's a funny video that Mario's found. I haven't seen it. Is it funny? And he's like, vaguely funny. It better be funny, because otherwise with a section called The Funnies, and I'm assuming there's more than one. So why is it called The Funnies?
Because usually there's more than one.
Because usually there's more than one. When you say usually, you mean on a single broadcast of the funny section.
Yeah.
Okay. We got Robert Kerr, who's watching on Facebook, from Eyemouth, Scotland. He's got a V10F 700 miles on it. Hello, Robert. Welcome aboard. Enjoy the show. Right, so what we'll do is we will do probably... Let's play the two new viewers' videos. We'll get them rolling for you guys. Or we could let you decide. We could let them decide. Should we let them decide? Yeah, let's let them decide before we put it on. Do you want to see The Funnies, the funny, or do you want to see the two new viewers' videos? So comment now which you want to see. And if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, a like, etc, etc. Share it onto the forums and thingamabobs. But comment now what you would like to see. You've got the choice of The Funnies or viewers' videos. Entirely up to you. See if I can get into this. No one's commented yet, so we can't move forward, Mario, with this show, because no one's commented yet. They will. I trust them. I trust them. They won't let us down. Will they? Will they? What? So we've got votes coming in now. We got funny, new videos, funny, hey Russia, funnies, funny. Right, so we're going to go for, man oh man. So we've got, this is the votes we've got in so far. Funny, you take care of the funnies, I'll keep counting new videos. Funny, new videos, funny, funny, funny. Viewers videos, funnies, viewers videos, viewers' videos, funny.
6.
4.
Yeah.
Play yours, Mario. Go for it. You're in, whatever that was. I haven't watched the funnies, so I'm going to have to watch the funnies now, which I'm going through. Because I'm behind you by about 10-15 seconds, I still haven't watched the funnies, and I'm watching it now. Brilliant. There we go. I haven't watched the funnies. I have now. That was me in the past saying I haven't watched the funnies. But there we go. So, good stuff. As I say, if you haven't already, give the video a thumbs up. But that is the funny. Should be the funnies. Next week, need to have 2 funnies, don't we? To make it funnies. Could you not find any more funnies? No. Where's the video with the old over the things? Jump video. Remember that?
Which?
It's the one that you can't possibly forget because it's like a ramp and he's.
Oh yeah, that's in the.
It's in here, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's there. Cool. That's the news. Won't give that away. It's a good video. Probably some of you have seen it already. Michael Glynn's watching on Facebook. Should be working, but he's on Facebook, so it's because we're in the other room. So as soon as I leave that room, then Facebook, chat to my friends. But he's on anyway. Welcome, Michael. Watching the other room. You all right, Mike?
Hello.
All right. Yeah, he's all right. He's there. Right, let's have a little look. That's pretty bad, that funny video. I wouldn't say it's funny. It made me cry, that would. Imagine that. Brand new wheel. Man, why are you going down steps on it? But anyway, down the steps, off into a river. That's gone. Never to be got back again, ever. Hans Asplund is in the house. He has, guess what wheel he's got and where he's from? Mario.
Norway.
You say he's from Norway. I say he's actually from Sweden. And what wheels he got?
MS6.
Oh, he has, yeah. And?
Ninebot 1.
Yes. That's not bad. That isn't a bad guess. Imagine if you said Sweden and MSX and Ninebot 1. Well, there we go. Right, I've ridden my Tesla this autumn in -5 degrees C with a little bit of snow and no problem. Soon we'll get more chilly in Finland, and that's technology geek. Technology geek. Mario, how do you pronounce this name here? Matey boy's from Russia, and it's Seprenrochib. So you're more likely to be able to decipher this than me. So that one there.
Sergei Fysyokov.
Did we pronounce your name right? Did he pronounce your name right? If he didn't, send all complaints to Mario at Can't Speak Russian. London. Okay, right. Right, okay, cool. We've got Ian Williams, who is in the house. He has got an MSX 100 volt, 4,258 kilometres. And then he's got an InMotion V8 with 2,000 kilometres, and he's from the United Kingdom in Wokingham. Now, could you pass me one of those gorgeous helmets? Or all of them, I guess, if able, or just one?
All.
All. Oh, wish that was a cup of tea being passed through. Shame, real shame. Oh, hello, hello. Yeah, let's get this here. So we got some new colourways in. If you've been asleep and you haven't been on the old interwebs, you wouldn't have seen that we got these in. But we got shed loads of them in. This is just a couple of samples of them. Oh, the lighting. Never mind, not worry. You didn't pay for it. Let's have a look here. So, oh, hold on. You got another one of you? Okay, all right. Great. Let's just stack them there. I just want to show you these because I think they're awesome. We had a customer in the showroom yesterday who came to have a look, and he had a look at this. No, did he have a look at this one? We got another one as well. Okay, look at that. Look at it. Look at it. It's so lightweight, and it's £89.95. with a replacement, lifetime warranty replacement. 4 years of lifetime on these bad boys in the UK. But removable insides as well. But that's that colour. Thought you'd like to look at that in the flesh, as it were, rather than pictures on a website. I just think these things are flipping amazing. Really like much lighter than the Specialized helmets that we've been wearing for the last 3 years. Much lighter. They are as sweet as. So that's that one. And what's that one called? That is the Zocca Switchback, and it's gloss orange, fluo yellow, black. Don't expect you to remember that, but if you go to go to the unicycle tab on our site, and then from there you can see protective clothing. Go there and have a look at them. I can't get this back in. That's really annoying. I'll put it like that for now. So that's that one. That's worth looking at. If you remember that I showed you John's helmet a while back ago, which is over there. I might be able to reach it. Yeah, I can. Which had, this is why it's important to wear a full head helmet. Can you see that? Yeah, that's on there, isn't it? That chip there. It looks really small actually on the screen. But actually, if I can get in there, knocking everything off, you should be able to see it hit him straight on the back of the head. So he fell off, and basically where he landed is there was a curb. So the curb was raised up, and usually it wouldn't knock your head, you roll over onto your shoulder, but actually his head hit the curb. And if he was not wearing that, there would have been some major problems. And we have played before for 30 minutes of this show another video to do with a skateboarder guy that came off an electric skateboard and caused himself serious injuries. So this one is written here, so you can see what it is. Can they see what it is, or is it bleached out? Too white. This is the other one, so just get an idea really of the different colourways in the flesh. There we go. Have we shown this one before? Probably haven't we? So, someone's asking, has anyone actually crashed in them? Yes, many people have crashed in them. I haven't crashed in them. I try not to crash in them if I can help it. Let's have another look. So they've got, what Kali have got, is they've got these cheaper versions, 89 quid. But then they've got £300 ones, which we haven't got in yet because they're not in the UK. They're coming in the next couple of weeks. They're called the Pulse, the Alpine Pulse, and that's carbon fibre. That's 300 quid. So a lot more expensive, and it's got LDL technology built into it. These haven't. I'm just trying to find what it's written on the site. If you're going to have a look at it, what it's got. It gives you all the certification. So I'm just trying to find it now. This is just in foreign language now. Now I've gone to the back of it. It has got, let me read it out to you. So if you go to protective clothing, unicycles protective clothing, so these are absolutely vital to actually use. Because it's so laggy. Now I clicked on the wrong item. Okay, let's take these. So if you're trying to protect your brain, it's a very, very, very good idea, to be fair. So they've got on here certification is EN1078, CPSC and AS/NZS 2063-2008. Intended use, downhill, enduro, trail and BMX racing. That's what they've got on there, their intended use. So a Californian company, Oxford products, so a big importer and reseller of their own products, of motorcycle clothing. They're a massive distributor in the UK if you haven't heard of them. Yeah, sell a huge amount of motorcycle kit, and they happen to do cycle stuff as well. And they import on bulk the Kali helmets, of which we buy from them. So yeah, very, very good piece of equipment. Haven't smashed my head into the ground with one yet, but I'm sure I'm bound to at some point, but there we go. So very, very good. And you're talking about 90 quid. And if you ditch it, come off or whatever, you get it replaced within the first 4 years in the UK, first 3 years in Spain and other hotter climates because of UV. So yeah, so definitely check them out. That's a couple of the colours. I'll show you one more. That grey one, I'm pretty sure we've already shown that before, but we've got a couple of neat colours, which one they're sold out, these colours, some of them. they're not coming back in again. So we bought out Oxford of all their Carly helmets of this. So this is a matte one. This is another colour that's going out, but that's a matte one with orange on it. Such sweet helmets. And the internals, this was asked a couple of weeks ago. Didn't know the answer, but I got clarification on it now. You can remove the foam from the inside to wash it and stuff like that, so it is removable if you want to rip it out and then put it back in again. But man, it's so light. I mean, I hope you can tell just from the way I'm holding it that it's really, really light. It's got the weights and everything on the website and all the certification and stuff. It's not some sort of cheap Chinese knockoff product. It is actually it's a reputable company. Go and look them up. They're in the Red Bull Rampage and things like that. The company is Carly Protectives, they're called. And that's why we stock them, is because they're good. It's the whole point of stocking them. So, right, there we go. But we will be stocking there, so if you've got a big budget and you don't want a tiny little 90 quid one, you can spend 300 quid on their top of the range one, which is carbon fibre, with LDL technology in it as well. Which what I'll do now, hopefully, if Mario is responding, is we'll play a video on LDL technology, which isn't in these, because obviously these are 90 quid, they're not 300 quid, but they've actually taken it up a notch with their Alpine Pulse range of helmets, which we will stock. They're on the site, they're at their pre-order, but here's a video, hopefully, of LDL technology, all being well. Yes, Mario.
No! Medic! 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 Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
When designing a helmet, there are two main challenges when it comes to reducing traumatic brain injuries. The first is reducing linear acceleration to the brain, and the second is reducing rotational acceleration. A concussion caused by linear impact is when the head's momentum is stopped or rapidly changed, causing the brain to collide with the inner skull. Whereas rotational concussions are the result of a lateral or oblique impact that causes the brain to spin on its axes, physically tearing the structures of the brain.
How many times have you been out riding with somebody and they crashed? They didn't get knocked out, but they had some concussion. You could tell they were a little bit messed up. Well, they probably hit less than 74 Gs. Our helmets are built to withstand 300 Gs, yet 80% of our crashes are below 100 Gs. So I believe we should be addressing low energy impacts just as much as high energy impacts. So we put a vinyl nitrile layer in our Maraca helmet, and that's basically memory foam. The whole purpose was to start dissipating energy at 20 Gs, 50 Gs, all those things that are way below what we build our helmets to. One of the biggest innovations that we came up with was the first one, was composite fusion. However, you can't see it. People can't pick it up and go, wow. You know, so now our latest one, LDL, you can actually physically see, and it's super important, but it's no less or more important than the composite fusion. But because people can see it, they can relate to it more, they can feel it, they can touch it and go, what the hell is that? Why do you put those stupid little octopus tentacles or those Lego pieces, the green pieces that we put inside? So those take care of low G hits, so compressive linear hits, as well as they will fold over and help skid off those rotational forces. So our goal is to not just make stuff and pat ourselves on the back for coming up with some new cool innovation, but to actually get it into as many products as we possibly can. Those are the things that excite us, and we're never going to stop doing that.
Apparently. There we go. Right, what I'm trying to do here is watch that video as well. I've watched it once already, but I actually find it quite interesting. So that's their more expensive helmets, so the ones we're getting in. I've just put up a link in the comments below, which is the Cali Alpine Carbone Pulse matte black and white, which is what we're getting in initially. So if you've got a special colour that you actually want to see, we can see if we can get it the closest match possible, but let us know if you've got some specific thing. But that technology built into it is spot on. These cheaper ones don't have that LDL technology, but they're still made by the same company. It takes that sort of care over the product. Hence the reason we get them in. Oh, magic hand. Oh, that's magic, that is. Thanks, magic hand. That is brilliant. Oh, steaming. Shows how cold it is in the wear, isn't it? Oh, that's lovely, that is. That's right good. Anyway, so I hope that video was informative for you and actually helps you understand what goes into some of these helmets. But pretty sweet, if I'm honest. And so next up, we have got viewers' videos, because that came in first, the funnies. Now we're going to play viewers' videos. We had 2 submissions this week, and so let's roll those. Viewers' videos. Yo, so there we are. That was the 2 viewers' videos and also an advert for gloves that we got on our site. So worthwhile having a look at that. Mary did that video the other day. Just some close-up of the Oxford Products gloves, which actually offer just about enough. Oh. Hello? All right.
I love you.
Yeah, just doing a live show at the moment.
Are you?
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
Hi everyone.
Yeah. I'll see you later then.
Love you.
Yeah, bye. Bye then. Yeah, ta-da. Yeah, so there's gloves there. They offer sort of just about as much protection as you can get away with when you ride an electric unicycle, but also gives you that manoeuvrability to actually pick up your phone and log into the app and do whatever you're doing and things like that. So yeah, they're not massively over-restricted, not full-on motorbike gloves by any means, but they should be enough just to take a bit of a hit if you do come off your wheel. So yeah, let me have a go through all these notes and chats. Let's have a little look. What have we got here? Will it let me scroll? Will it? Yes, it will. Okay, so Nicola all-rounder for the city, monster for long trips and high-speed stability. So who we had say a customer in the showroom yesterday talking about this, using the monster for long distances essentially, but really good off-road as well as on-road. It's just not good at real short distances. Or stop-start. Stop-start on a monster is not fun, but if you're just going along for a 10 or 20 mile ride or up to 50, 60, then monster's brilliant for that. So solid on the road due to its weight. We've got Ciao, a Tutu da Devastato 16X, a Manetta. Or Manettia. Okay, I'm going to go and look that up. Google Translate. Oh, hold on. Mario wants to translate it first. Don't look, and I'll put it in there. Okay, and here we go. So Mario's going to translate that there. What are you going to go for this time?
Hi.
Brilliant. Ciao. Yeah, got that.
My name is... No.
This was a mistake. Brilliant. That was a mistake. Sorry for wasting 30 seconds of your life. You're almost on the right track then. So in Google Translate it says, "Hi everyone from Davasto, Tato, Davastatio, 16X to Manetta." Hi. So I'm presuming saying hello from, and then Devastatio is his name. 16X is the wheel he's riding, I'm guessing, to Manetta. I'm not sure what that is. Shall I put that in Google Translate to then manacle? Don't know. But anyway, I need some good gloves. Well, there's a video of good gloves there. Try them. Try them out. Right, we're gonna have to get on with this. So we've done the viewers' videos. We haven't done the competition winner.
Yeah.
Let's do now the competition winner, who wins £25 store credit at speedyfeet.co.uk. Far away. Videos. Right, there we go. So well done. It's been repaired for winning. It just asked on the chat is, can you try multiple times and stack up those discounts if you keep winning? Well, yes, you can do. There's no expiry on the, well, let's say there's a 2-year expiry on those. But you can stack them up. If you keep winning, don't you? That's the way it is. So no issue there. So that applies to anyone else as well. Next up, we will have the news. So we could do the news. What else we got? We haven't got anything else, have we? So all the videos, baklava, brilliant, baklava. anyone go to Lidl's and get baklava? Because I do, and I love it. Mario says his dad will make better baklava than Lidl's do. So, but he's yet to bring any in. So I'm pressurising him to make sure that he actually brings some in so we can eat it all, because it looks quite nice. And I did a look at it making some actually. Very thin sheets of pastry, is it?
Yeah, filo pastry.
Filo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, that was slang. Manetta, whatever it was. Yeah, manetta is slang for fast. Going so fast, nailing it, going fast. So whenever I'm out and I go manetta, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, manetta. According to Google Translate, which is really high up on the AI, incredible Google, it means manacle. And you might ask yourself what manacle means. Let's find out. One of two metal bands joined by a chain for fastening a person's hands or ankles. Don't do that when you're riding a wheel, for goodness sake. It means nail it. It's slang. Let's go with that. Okay. Right, okay, cool. So let's do, every time I forget to make a video 1 minute, I want to play 2-4 win my fours Nicola. Okay. Let's do the news. Far away.
Extra, 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 read all about it.
Welcome to the EUC news of the week, bringing you the freshest, hottest content from around the world in everything personal electric vehicle transport, or PEV. Oliver Gerard was interviewed about why he stopped using his car in Paris, as there has been a trend of more and more people ditching their cars in ditches in favour of e-scooters, bikes and electric unicycles, that's us. He says that the three main reasons why he is riding his EUC to work are reduced commuting time, staying away from the crowded underground, and the pleasure of riding. Brilliant. And I'm guessing there's some form of video or photo or both of those things, because Mario's pointing at the screen.
Yeah.
Far away, Mario.
C'est une baisse historique. L'usage de la voiture a reculé de près de 5% entre 2010 et 2018 dans notre région. Je vous le disais en titre, cela représente 700 000 trajets de moins chaque jour. Une tendance qui va de pair avec l'engouement pour certains moyens de déplacement alternatifs. Céline Cabral avec Merak Mofsissi.
Depuis 2 ans, cet habitant de Levallois-Perret a troqué sa voiture contre une monoroue pour ses déplacements du quotidien. Fini les embouteillages pour aller au travail. Selon lui, ce mode de transport ne présente que des avantages.
Je maîtrise vraiment totalement mon temps de transport. C'est 25 minutes, une demi-heure de Levallois à Bourse tous les jours. J'ai pas de problème pour me garer. Je suis pas dans un métro bondé. Et voilà, je peux prendre du plaisir à me déplacer.
Si de nombreux franciliens abandonnent la voiture pour se déplacer, difficile pour certains de noter la différence, car les chaussées restent encore très engorgées.
Did you see the tyre on his wheel? That is a knob in it. That's basically a motocross tyre on the wheel. Flipping heck. Yeah, brilliant. I won't go into comments. I'm stuck to the news. I'm professional at this. Absolutely professional. Next up is an epic EUC jump from the Instagram account Fantomas_MS10. This clip went viral on the EUC Facebook groups. I watched this, thought it was absolutely amazing. He's got the assistance of the thing he's holding on to hold the wheel up to his feet. But check this out. And we'll comment on that in a minute. Next article, Manong Za and his friends were featured on a morning show on Thai TV. they were showing all sorts of tricks you can do on an EUC and also hover shoes. Currently on sale at speedyfeet.co.uk. Type in X1 hover shoes. We're getting shot of them. Let's look at the video. Boom, and that is the news for this week. So, over and done. Thank you very much, Mario, for those excellent articles you went and found that no one's seen and you didn't steal from other EUC forums, which is good. Good, good, good. The jump. Now the jump. Does anyone use a cord or piece of rope on their EUC whilst they're riding along like that chap does? For safety, to stop it running away from you. And I wonder what happened when he landed. I wonder if it landed okay, because it kind of, at the end of the video, it kind of sounds like it didn't land okay. And usually you can't get that much airtime without the wheel just shutting off or spinning up. So I don't quite know how that worked, to be honest. I'd love to have been there and see what happened. Perhaps someone knows the chap and they can ask him what happened, and has he got any more video than that? Because the video cuts there. I'd be very intrigued. So there's that one. Say goodbye to the news. It's now an aircraft of sorts. Ready, I was going to go past the lens. I'll get it through. Look at that, perfect. Right, lovely jubbly. And in the other video, that little girl was on some hover shoes. Now, if you want to buy those, they are super cheap. We've just cut the price massively. They are, because we want to get rid of them. They're X1 hover shoes. Could make a Christmas present for someone. Can't remember how expensive they are. It's what?
On the wall.
On the wall. They are. You know what? They are on the wall. Hold on. So she was riding £172.99 including VAT. No, £207 including VAT. Here they are. Oh boy, wowie, that's really heavy. I mean, they're really light and comfortable. Look at this. Should we turn it on? Should we boost them up? These aren't the ones for sale because these are used.
Need a bit more pressure.
Got it. They're on. There we are. They're booted up. Look at that. How cool is that? They are cool. It's just that you need a really smooth surface. So if you're messing about with them in your house on a nice smooth floor, that's all good. If you want to ride these off-road, we've done a video review on them. Go and check it out on our channel. If you want to ride them off-road, or well, it's not really going to happen.
It doesn't like it.
Doesn't like that at all, does it?
No.
Everything's shaking. Yeah, I like that. I do like it. They are cool, but just not really very minimal use requirement, really. But they do work well. They are awesome little things. Has to be said. They carry heavy boxes as well, because I've done that. Put a box on it and used it to transport a box around. But anyway, they're on sale. If you just search X1, you can go and pick up a pair of those pretty cheap, to be honest. But there we go. And also, the next thing I was going to say is tyres. That knobbly tyre that he had on his wheel. Has anyone else fitted a knobbly tyre to theirs? And how does he get on with it? I'm talking about big knobblies, not just another tyre of Simba things. So, let's have another look. This guy is flying, curious about the landing. Me too. Wrong way, I actually bought a 16-inch Cross Kendra tyre, but turned out way too big. Kenda. I'm going to say, I think it's Kenda. And yeah, she was riding the IPS, which Mario said he hadn't seen before, the IPS. The IPS i5 is the wheel. We used to sell them until 8 out of the 10 broke that we sold. So we got 10 in to test them out when they first came in, when they first released. 8 of them broke. Still got loads of spares sat around here, and the support from IPS was terrible. So that was the end of selling those bad boys. You should have had a giveaway for a set of InMotion skates, because we're made of money. Just give stuff away. Yeah, you up for that? Giving stuff away? Who wants a free helmet? Who wants a free skin? No, not doing it. Can't bring myself to do it.
Taking it for free if they pay.
Yes, Mario said you can have it for free if you pay. Very good, Mario. Very helpful. Yes, brilliant. Just bought a red tyre for snow off-road for my V8. It's supposed to fit. We'll see in a few days. Okay, Tony. That's from Tony Mandan. Perhaps you could film that and send it in, or just send a picture in, or film it. Film it better if you do a 1-minute video of it. The fitting, maybe. You could do a fitting video, a 1-minute fitting video, so cut down massively. Michael Warner is in the house. He is rather late, just slightly, Michael. Whoa, chat's jumped. Dave Campbell, Dolt, I'm late, rewind. 18XL from South London. Sup, peeps. Ivan Cullis. Ian, you should have been a salesman. Should have been, I suppose, shouldn't I? Selling cars? Selling what? Oh, on the show. Let me just scroll back up. He thought it might be the QVC shopping channel because of the adverts with the things. As I pointed out, we forgot to put the phone number on the screen. So next week we'll have the phone number going around. Ring now, hot items, and we'll have a little phone with how many have sold and we've got left to go. Yeah. Let's have a little scroll down again. But I do have a question. When my MSX tyre goes bald, can I bring it to your office and have Big Mike fit it for me? If so, approximately what's the fitting cost versus doing it myself? Mike, do you want to fit a tyre to an MSX? Do you want to fit a tyre to an MSX? Michael is asking. Not particularly. What sort of money would you like not particularly to do it? Yeah, just to give it a go, like a stab at it. What would convince you to do it? What sort of dosh? What sort of wonga? 50 quid? Mike could do it for 50 quid for you. It may or may not be successful because he doesn't do any of the repairs on the wheels. But he's willing to do it for 50 quid as long as he doesn't have to cover any damage. And he's not implicated in any legal challenges against him of any description. And he bears no results for the end result. But otherwise, in a sensible answer, it's about £30 an hour or something like that. So it's probably going to be as long. The thing to do, Michael, is to make sure you can take the pins out of the foot plates. So we tend to turn down work that's outside of warranty in terms of people just ringing up saying, I bought my wheel from China, but I want you to do this to it. Because we have been burnt so many times with something that should take an hour, like changing a tyre or an inner tube, and it taking 7 or 8 hours of our time just to try and get the stupid foot plates off. And that's a varying different types of wheels. So, first of all, if you can take the footplate pins out, that's a massive bonus because it means then you can access the panels and stuff to actually change a tyre. I always encourage people to actually try and do it themselves. So we can do it and we probably get it done within an hour if nothing happens and gets in the way and it just comes off perfectly. So that is fine for you to do that if you really want to do that. Just make sure before you do that you, one, you email us, and secondly, make sure we've got the MSX tyre in stock. It will show on our website if it's out of stock. Because they take a long time to wear out, so we don't have many of them in. So the only ones I've ever swapped out because they've been ripped by glass or things like that. But try it yourself is probably a good way forward. Then you don't have to keep bringing it to someone every time you want to do that sort of work. So if you want to replace an inner tube, tyre, and you've done it once before, and you were successful at it, then you can do it again. Save yourself a fortune over the years of owning the wheel. But if you do get completely stuck, of course, you can always bring it to us and say, I've completely screwed this up. I've got a box of bits. Is there any way you can help? And then, of course, we can help you. So maybe try and do it yourself. But if you don't want to, say, should be able to do it in an hour. It's about 30 quid. Rich S, I fitted one yesterday. Not tried it yet. Not tried it yet. How difficult was it, Rich? To fit, question mark. I made a video on it a couple of hours ago. Took under an hour. There you go. But he hasn't tried it yet, so let's have a little look. For the MSX, Shade NZ, nice form factor weight on the i5 though, shame they were crap, yeah, absolutely. Brilliant for pocketing somewhere, so you just put it in the back and slide it under a seat wherever. Or if you're on a train, thin as anything. Still got them here. I don't think I got one out in the open. If it wasn't boxed up, I'd go and get it. I did have a look on YouTube, but couldn't find any decent videos. Well, Rich Skull is going to change that because he's filmed it. It's been repaired. Give it away to people that give away money. Exactly. Don't think I saw yours though, Rich. I'd have recognised it otherwise. I've tried a few knobbies on my MSX. Finally found a good one end of summer. The C186 Enduro tyre. Works great in the woods. Not quite as responsive for carving. Rowan, does that fit in without any mods to the shell, as in the internal shell? Does it rub the shell when you're going around, or does it fit in really nicely? Because I'd be interested in that. Not that I've got a MSX anymore, because I sold it to my friend Pete. Because I can't keep every single wheel. What's it doing now? I'm typing in C186 Enduro tyre. Okay, that's quite wide. I'd like to know whether that just fits straight on or not. So there we go. Tim Widmer, VAT is required for international sales. Depends where you are. If you are in Europe, then VAT is required for international sales, unless you own your own business and it's going to that business address, it's shipping to that business address, then you can get VAT exempt if you're VAT registered and you have a valid VAT number. If you're outside the EU, then you don't pay VAT. So there we go. That hopefully answers that one for you, Tim Widmer. That's really annoying. I'll tell him now. Let me answer this question. Can you go away, please? I'm doing a live show. Thank you. Bye. That is not a customer. You'll be glad to know. That's my son. Ringing and ringing and ringing. Do any of your children do that? They ring once and you send them a text message, auto reply saying, sorry, I can't talk right now. And they're like, ring. No, ring, 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 ring. Constantly. So, there we go. I can make him a nice sausage casserole if that would help. Mike? Mike? No. He's gone. Mike's dead. That's a shame. So Mike definitely can't do your tyre now. Sausage casserole, no sausage casserole. Mike can't do your tyre, he's died. At his desk, which is quite sad really. It's a sad way to go, isn't it? He's going to go in there, he's going to be slumped over. Oh well, time to get the old adverts out for a job. Get the old CVs in, drag him out of his way and put him in the corridor. Rich S, I've tried to post my link. I don't think it's come through. Rich, if you want to email that in immediately, I can put that link for you if you like in this description, or you can try it again in the comments, sorry. Or you can try again. Rich S, this is the tyre I went for, although not tried it. Fitted straight on the CST 2.75 14TT 35p Hinterrad C186. Got two tyre options here. Is there anyone fit another tyre to their Monster? Mind you, I can't fiddle about with the Monster because I've done 1,000 kilometres on it yet, which is a bit of a shame, isn't it? I'd like to see what another tyre, but it'd be terrible on road, wouldn't it, with these knobbly tyres? Stay away from the MX pit tyres, not enough knobbies and they are wider. Okay. What are they like on the road though? Are they actually going to grip the road or not? That's what I want to know. I want to know that. We got Stephen Sesler, he is watching. Hello Stephen. Demi-Iana Badinsky is watching. Beryl Sampson's watching. Brilliant. Hello all you people on Facebooks. Yeah, so those tyres, I think really, not sure I'd ride with them on road, but convince me otherwise. Tell me that they ride fine. Most of the people who seem to have bought them haven't tried them. They haven't been fitted. So, or they've fitted them and haven't tried them yet. Who cares? Got a nickel for on road. You're in a privileged position, Rich. You happen to have an MSX for smashing up off-road. $2 grand machine kind of thing, you know, just smash that up. And then you have a nickel for the road. But you are in a privileged position. Some people only have one wheel. And so they've got to toss up the idea between having the original tyre on it, which is like cross terrain, or do they swap it out and go fully off-road? That's my question really, because I'm riding 70-30, 70 off-road, 30 on. So I do have to hit some bit of road, and occasionally I'll do 100% road, doing like a 20-mile ride on the Monster. And I would hate that if it was really loud road noise and it was a bit iffy going around corners. It might kick out from underneath you. Rowan said his fitted without rubbing above. Okay, brilliant. So Rowan fitted his tyre, which was the 2.75 times 14 CST. Times 14, is that 14 inch? Fitted to what? I tried a few knobbies on my MSX, finally a good one. No, C186 Enduro tyre is what he fitted. Okay. Yeah, I've kept that up. I've opened the tab up that because I'm interested in that one. It looks quite nice. So they seem to range... don't know what the price is. Let's have a little look. eBay is your friend. Ooh, £46. From Birmingham. It's a 3-inch by 19 trail. Yeah, it's like a trials riding tyre almost, isn't it? That's what it looks like to me. Oh, okay. It's a bit more knobbly than a road tyre. It probably would be alright off-road. Rowan, what does it actually sound like when you're on the road? When you're bombing along, does it make a noise like that? Or does it sound silent? Where are we? Rich, PM'd you the link to fitting video and a link to the tyre. Did you? What? Let me swap over. Rich has sent me a link to his fitting video, unless he's PM'd the person asking, Michael asking. Let me try and log in and see if he's PM'd me. I have no idea. Let's check it out. I'll get you those links if he has. Waiting, loading, slow internet. Jonathan Worley is currently living on a diet of £1 a day to raise funds for St Christopher, who support young people who are in or are leaving care. He has lost over 1 stone in 20 days, so please support me if you can. Okay, so I'll get you a link to that. But first of all, let's find Rich's message. Aha, he has PM'd me. I found it. Wow, that's a big URL that is. So I'm going to post up here. This is the tyre changing video from Rich. And I will link it up, if I can get my mouse to work, at Michael Warner. Let's tag you in there. That is the video, fitting video from Rich. Rowan Canoe, I can't help with road recommendations as I only ride off-road. Okay. I would be interested if you rode on-road, what that tyre sounds like. What does Big Mike do if he doesn't fit tyres? Well, before he died, shortly ago, rest his soul, he deals with the paintball side of things. He's the operation manager for UK Paintball Limited. That's what he does. And occasionally rides wheels around and watches a live show. So, but there we go. That's Rich the video. Oh, we are out of time. So if you've got any videos that you want to send them in, viewers' videos. If you've got interesting videos that are nothing to do with viewers' videos, but like fitting a tyre, for example, probably not. Probably give a review of tyres. So if you've got to change your tyre out and you want to do an informative viewers' video, you could do that. So Rich, for instance, you change your tyre, you could let everyone know in a short video, for example, what it's like once you've changed it, what the differences are, the pros and cons, etc. And then let everyone know, and we're happy to play it on here because it's informative, which is what this show is all about, really. Just trying to inform you people. If you want to do a massive jump video, do one where you go out of camera at the end. So when you do have a serious accident, it's not on camera and it looks like you've jumped the whole thing. So there we go. Right, thank you very much, people, for tuning in. We haven't got any other videos to play, have we? Haven't missed anything? No?
Just a quick tip.
Is it quick? What is it of?
Helmet.
Helmet. Go for it. Just play it and I'll be back in a second. Zero action. We are back in the room. So it is left now for me to just simply sign off and say I'll see you next week at 4:30 GMT. Like this video if you haven't already. Go and hit the like button. It's just below there somewhere. Just tap it. Tap like and share if you like, so people can watch it. And thank you very much for commenting, for adding to the content. build this show up with your content. Send in a video to info@samson.media, and Mario will pick that up and add it to the show. Try and do it earlier rather than later, because it's quite difficult to slot them at the end. But thank you very much for joining in, and we'll see you next Wednesday for another action-packed show. Don't forget the X1 hover shoes, they're on sale. Also the Little In Motion skateboards. We slashed the price on both those because we just want to get a shot of them, basically, because we'll never restock them again. Because really we're specialising in electric unicycles, and people don't tend to pick up that and skateboards from us. So go and grab yourself a bargain. Once we've run out, we've run out. And I will catch you next week. Oh, and a hoodie. Get a hoodie. Oh, and get a sticker, electricpeople.org. So go to electricpeople.org and add your content. www.electricpeople.org. Go there. See you next week, guys.